Scorpio. Hey, welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. I thank you for giving me a shot. I appreciate it. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. I couldn't do what I do without you, so thanks. This is going to be a reading for the first week in March. We're going to look at March and a little bit of February and a little bit more into March and see where we go. Also, one new thing I'm kind of doing is looking into your lucky days in March and giving those to you. So if you want to go on a date, you want to buy a house, you want to do something special, you have those dates. So your lucky dates are the 3rd, the 8th, the 18th, and the 24th for March. So we're going to get into your reading, Scorpio. In the past, you have Yang. In your current situation, you've got Thinker. In the future, you have a leg up. For the tarot, in the past, you have the Tower card, you've got the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Your current situation is 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and the High Priestess. In the future, you've got the Chariot, the Queen of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. Overall energy for the reading is the King of Pentacles. So stability is very important to you right now, and I feel like you've maybe achieved it, Scorpio. So let's get into your reading. I got one of those, so I clarify certain cards every single time, and the card that you get in the past is the Tower. A tower is a big blow up. It's a big shake up of your world. Tower talks about if you were to build a building so rigid that it couldn't move, right? So have you ever been in like the Sears Tower, like any of those really, really tall buildings? When you get to the top, you realize that they wobble a little bit. And the reason they wobble is because if it was super strong and rigid and 100 stories up, it would crumble. The tower would come down. And sometimes that's the same way in life. If we won't change and won't change and won't change and we're rigid and rigid and rigid, the universe will bring about a tower, which is just a big blow up moment. So I always clarify the Tower, the 7 of Swords, and the Devil card. So we're going to clarify the Tower in the past for Scorpio and just figure out what the Tower was about. It was about heartache. It was about that you couldn't sleep, and it was your emotions were getting to you. In the past, you had a little offer that turned into a bigger offer. So I feel like you were really worried about things in the past. You were really staying up all night. Not staying up all night, but you were really having a hard time sleeping because of your worry. And you felt like somebody stabbed you in the heart, and you just had an overwhelming amount of emotion that poured out because of it. So you had a new way of doing things, and I really look that you have a lot of cups of the past. Cup. Cups are emotions, so you might have just been really, really overwhelmed with emotions. There's also, like I said, cup. Let me clarify the Knight of Cups in the previous situation for Scorpio. Knight of Cups, previous situation. So either I know you're a water sign, but either your emotions are just like, were just off the chain, just like crazy. I think they were. That I hear very loud. But there was this equal give and take, and then So, clarifying the Knight of Cups, you have the Six of Pentacles, which is about give and take. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. I also talk about the Wheel of Fortune as like that Price is Right wheel. The end of Price is Right. I don't know if you're in the US or not, if you've ever watched The Price is Right, but there's this big wheel, right? And they spin the wheel. And you don't know what you're going to land on. You don't know if you're going to land on 100, which means that you basically won the game, or if you're going to land on, 10 cents or something. But the wheel has spun, and I think that it turned out well in your favor. Because whatever was going on in the past was destined and fated for you to go through it. And it led to a new way for you to view things, maybe even a new love for you. In the past, Spirit was asking you to have that yang energy, which is that masculine energy of go out there and get it. If you want a date, you gotta ask a girl out. If you want a job, you've gotta apply. Like, it in the past, it was just saying, hey, be that masculine source of energy. Go get what you want. So, current situation, Six of Pentacles, balancing something out. There's a give and take. You're celebrating something right now for reals, because you got this Four of Wands. This is about a celebration, or sometimes even a marriage, because it's the two people. You're kind of like viewing those two kids through the gate, so it could be marriage. You also have the High Priestess. So this first week of March is about give and take. It's about celebrating something, and it's about trusting your intuition. And anytime I get the Thinker card, so you have the Thinker card in your Oracle here. So anytime I get that card, honestly, I tell you to not think. I tell you, you're thinking too much. Don't think. Your brain is just one part of your body. There's all these different other parts of your body. You have emotions beyond just your thoughts. You have your intuition. Trust your intuition. Quit using your brain. I tell you what, using your brain gets you to this. Brain, worry. Worry. So think less, feel more. Think less, feel more. So you're celebrating something. I feel like something really kicked in for you. And like I said, trust your intuition that first week, and trust your intuition more than your brain. Just go with how you feel. So in the future, you've got the Chariot. Chariot is as above, so below. It's a fast moving energy that kind of just pulls you to where you want to go. So sometime beyond that first week in March, you're going to have a strong pull, some kind of strong force that's going to lead you to being very clear about what you want, Scorpio. So you have the Queen of Swords down here. Queen of Swords you should look at her. She's like, what are you about? Like, should I let you in or not? Queen of Swords, I always think about when I was a kid, I loved castles, and the castles with the moats were the most cool, because somebody would say, who goes there? And they would decide if they let the moat down or not, or the drawbridge. And I always thought of that as the Queen of Swords, because she asks good questions. She has a vision for her life, and she will ask you questions to see if you match up with her idea of what she wants, and are you part of her circle of trust or not? And then in the future too, so sometime in March, I just show you working on a new project, something, and this almost looks artistic too. For some reason, I get this feeling that it's almost like an artistic thing that you're working on. But you have a leg up. You have a leg up on the competition. You have a benefit to you. I feel like you've moved to or you're moving to a much better spot where you understand your value and you understand your value to this world, because it's not just about understanding your value, it's about understanding what you can give to others too. So that's all I have for you, Scorpio, except I have these awesome new spirit animal cards And sometimes they really, really resonate, and sometimes they don't. So we'll see. I picked one for everybody last week, and we're going to pick one for all you guys this week, too. So, your spirit animal is, and I've gotten this 4 times, so this is a message for everybody. Magic, it's the scarab beetle spirit. Scarab beetle spirit. Magic works within you. What I've said every time this card comes up this week is that we always think magic's out here, right? Magic's out here, magic's out here. No, magic's born within us. We carry, no matter what religion you believe, right? Everybody thinks, everybody knows that we were built in God's image, that there's a little bit of God in us. And that's where the magic is. It's the magic's within us. And that's been a huge, I've gotten that card 4 or 5 times in the readings that I've done this week. So it's a huge message, probably for the collective, to understand that magic isn't an out here thing, it's an in here thing. And the more you care about how you feel and you let your feelings guide you, the more magic will show up in your life. So thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. I appreciate it. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. I think I'm going to do that just, forever. Because I've done it for 3 months since I started this channel. Anyway, subscribe. Then you'll get notified of new readings. If you want a private reading, reach out. It's TropTarot@gmail.com. And I'll see you next week, Scorpio. Thank you.